right, we close in 2 minutes. If things stay this clean, we're out when the doors lock.
Yes! I forgot to ask, how was your Halloween?
Well, there was a blessed lack of stolen dragon eggs and crime syndicates. The local rascals tried to prank us by setting up cutouts of various monsters and horror villains on each window of my home. Cyrus let them set up 2 before scaring them, and I glamored the yard to make it look like there were more obstacles in their way than there actually were, so they were slow in running off. Oh my god, Bob, you should have opened a decorating business. I mean, Halloween, Christmas, weddings. I would make so much money and be so magically drained at the end of every day. I wouldn't even be able to curse any Karens. Okay, that's fair. Did you figure out who those kids were so you could give them a little friendly curse? Oh, we knew who they were from their voices, but part of the game is getting them to admit who they are, to slip up and say their own names or each other's in our presence. And I was very impressed that they did not do any such thing, not even before Cyrus's jump scare. They had code names and they stuck to them. Nice. Did you dress up as a witch to do it? Oh, of course I did. I also glamour my house to look particularly dark and shadowy and menacing just for the night. Seriously. Every time. Happens every time. Excuse me, sir, we close in less than a minute. Please. I'm just trying to hide from my ex-girlfriend. She's crazy. If I had a nickel. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Ooh. That's a ghost. Yeah, she died months ago, but she's still stalking me. You know, you would think that I would have seen one of these by now, but this is a first for me. It's not nearly as common as people tend to think. Why didn't this happen on Halloween? I mean, that's when this shit is supposed to go down. November is supposed to be safe. Halloween or Samhain is simply the time where the line between the mortal world and the afterlife is thinner than usual. But ghosts and spirits are a year-round phenomenon. It doesn't just stop because of an arbitrary date on the calendar. I am going to need so much salt and sage. She's not coming in. Sir, of course not. My cafe is enchanted. There are protection spells embedded in every inch of this place. Don't you have something that you can just... I would rather call the experts. Woman, are you telling me that there are literal Ghostbusters? And I'm only hearing about this now? Yes, and they are very effective. And they'll get rid of her? Yes, but the more information they have, the more successful they'll be. Do you know why she's haunting you? Okay, look, I cheated on her one time. Just when I was starting to root for you, dude. And then she lost it! And how did she die? She jumped off a building. I see. Did you catch all that? Great. See you soon. This is Ghost Hunter John responding to an E211.2 dead girlfriend haunting ex-boyfriend on Main Street.
Come on here and face me like a man, Noah!
Ah, he's hiding in a fairy cafe. That'll do it. Get me in there. Ma'am, I appreciate your faith in me, but I am not qualified to break a fairy sorceress's spells. But I am here to help you in whatever way I can without creating more ghosts. I'm John.
I don't care. You're wearing a body cam.
Oh, yeah. We're not cops and we don't carry guns or anything. It's more for training purposes as well as holding everyone accountable. Also, in my experience, ghosts tend to stick around because they didn't get the chance to say something to someone, and having a camera on hand tends to make that process easier for everyone. Hey, whoa, there's no need for that. Just get rid of her.
Oh yeah, because you already tried so hard to do that.
Here you go again, playing the victim. You are both on my property, so you're both going to be civil. John, was it? We appreciate you coming. Yeah, no problem.
What's up?
Look, dude, we called you here to get rid of this ghost. Now do your damn job. She's been terrorizing me and my new girlfriend for months.
I wasn't terrorizing her, you little bitch. I was warning her.
You're dead, It's not your concern. Move on.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. And whose fault is that?
It's yours. You're the one who jumped off a building.
Is that what you told everyone?
Oh. Ah, here we go. Well, that's what happened.
No, it is not. And we both know. Look, goes under John, very sources, lady. This asshole is the one who pushed me off the building after I told everyone what a cheating liar he is. I'm not leaving until he faces the consequences of those actions.
I knew it. No one's gonna believe you, okay? You're crazy. The American court systems are pretty sexist. Well, they would have no trouble believing you, sir, if you had a truth curse placed upon you for your testimony. Step back into my cafe or give me your full name and I can put this to rest right now. Would that be amenable to you, ma'am?
Yeah, actually it would.
Coward!
I can't believe I did that piece of shit.
We all make mistakes. At least he's not a Confederate vampire. I got it all on tape. Would you come with me while we give it to the police? I'm sure they'll have some questions for you, too.
I would love that. But, my phone gets blurrier the further away he gets because I'm hunting him, not a place.
We'll make it work. You know, I kind of like it when we don't have to get directly involved with something. Really? Okay, yeah, I'm a nosy bitch and I love getting involved, but not every time. This was a nice little vacay. Oh, Ghost Hunter John just emailed me. Apparently that murderous boyfriend got arrested. His victim is still haunting him and will likely continue to do so until he is sentenced to prison. Good for her. There was a what now? Just some ghost drama. Nothing to worry about. And I missed it? Aww, I love watching ghost tea. Especially with popcorn. Nothing to worry about? Nothing to worry about. Yeah, no, I find that very hard to believe. Your standards for what counts as traumatic or scary are non-existent. What are you talking about? Your Halloween party. Oh, Jesus, this again. I had to, unfortunately, miss your party. What happened? Drek got traumatized. You did too? Yeah, but I had already read the book, so I knew what was coming and I could brace myself. Yeah, okay, so Bob, you know how I hosted a booze-free Halloween party the weekend before actual Halloween and invited a bunch of people in kind of a potluck-style thing? That part went great. Well, I had some movies going on too, and since Cyrus was going to be there and he's a little chicken, I made sure that the movies were kid-friendly and they weren't like actual horror movies. So we had The Nightmare Before Christmas, a classic, Hocus Pocus, a bit over the top in my opinion, but not particularly harmful, and Coraline. You've never read the book, have you, JC? It doesn't matter, because the movie is literally designed for children. She had buttons for eyes! And the ghost girl was stuck in that, like, horrifying, super long, like, grotesque, open-mouthed scream. I am scarred for life. You're the one who insisted on watching the whole thing. Husnia noticed that you were freaking out, and she suggested that we stop as soon as we met the other mother. Well, I had to know what happened next. See, this shit's why I don't want kids. Hey, are we gonna be open on Thanksgiving, or... No, I have tried to keep the doors open on Thanksgiving Day. We never get enough customers to justify it, especially since it means keeping my employees away from their families on a holiday that, while having dubious and morally gray origins, is still about family and gratitude, and that is not a battle I'm going to fight. Okay. How is Nicole? Oh, she's doing great. She's chilling in the corner now. And how did she handle her significant other willingly letting themselves be used as bait against a monstrous enemy last month? She said that she was scared for me and annoyed that I so willingly did it, but also that she refused to stop me or make me feel bad about it because doing so would make her a hypocrite, especially since you were, like, right there. So instead, she decided to release her anger through a combination of that Buddhist chanting meditation thing that she does, some splatter art, and angry Stuff that I should not say within Cyrus's delicate hearing. Which automatically makes her the better partner. Again, I am certain she does not view it that way. We cannot sell this monster cookie. It broke. Why don't you go on break? Yeah, sure. Here, babe. This cookie broke, so we can't sell it. Want to split? Sure. Thanks. Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving? No. Does your family have to work? No. My family is... I mean, half of them hates me, and the other half that does not outright hate me and that did help me through rehab still haven't quite accepted the fact that I am a big queer bitch. I mean, I told them I was dating you, so they keep saying how I'm not queer even though I'm non-binary because I was assigned male at birth and I'm now dating a woman and that I shouldn't have chosen such a weird name. And the all-popular, how are you going to give us grandchildren if you're gay? Even though I'm not gay, even though I do occasionally date guys, so... Thanksgiving has never been a great time for me. Also, not all of them are jazzed about my partner of choice being a non-white woman. And they're also not particularly autistic friendly, so if I go to my family's big Thanksgiving gathering, I'm probably going to end up punching a few teeth in them and spending the night in lockup. Which, you know, food there isn't terrible. Probably a good idea to not do that then. My parents were wondering if you were interested in having Thanksgiving with us. Dad's cooking. Did you want me to pick you up? Wait, really? Yeah. But you should know that my father gets really into Thanksgiving. Really into it. He's a bit of a perfectionist. Do not enter the kitchen until he summons us for dinner. Don't do it. Would it be insulting to offer to bring dessert? No, he knows you're a professional. Yeah, great. I'll bring a pumpkin pie. Welcome to CaFae Latte. Can I help you? Huh? Oh, not right now. Thank you, though. I'm just browsing some of your merch. You gotta start thinking about the Christmas presents. You updated this, didn't you? Oh, yes. Originally, they were designed for a Black Friday release, but then we recalled that quite a few people start planning for the December holidays much sooner. Are there any holiday discounts? These prices are going to be rough on my budget. Inflation will be the death of us all. But if you sign up for the newsletter, linked in my bio, then you'll receive a promo code good for the entirety of Black Friday weekend. It lasts through Cyber Monday and should hopefully help with that. You don't spam us, do you? No. In fact, you are likely to go several weeks at a time without hearing from me after the holidays because I often forget that the newsletter exists. Give me the pen and sign-up sheet. That's a ghost. Good for her. Okay. Ooh. Is gonna be there, and he's a little chicken. And Coraline. Yes! Oh, no. Coward! Nice. Just when I was starting to see this shit why I don't want kids. Or an angry and I'm only hearing about this now? A big queer bitch? I forgot to ask. Oh, Jesus, this again. What are you talking about? I had a nickel. This is a first for me. Okay, yeah, I'm a nosy bitch, and I have nothing to worry about. Your Halloween party. There was a what now? I am scarred for life. Yeah, no, I find that very hard to believe. Nothing to worry about? Nothing to worry about. She had buttons for eyes! You did too! Halloween? Oh my god, Bob! The American court systems are pretty sexist. Christmas? Yeah, her though. Weddings is supposed to be safe. Okay, yeah, that's fair. watching Ghost TV. I got traumatized. Especially the popcorn. Ah! And I missed it. Aww. We're out when the door's locked. At least he's not a Confederate vampire. I can put this to rest right now. I wouldn't even be able to curse any parents. Oh, of course I did. My cafe is enchanted. I would rather call the experts. Really. And that is not a battle I'm going to fight. A classic? Sir, of course not. Yes, they are very effective. I knew it. Great. See you soon.